Road conditions during a snowstorm are extremely important to us because our families travel the roadways as well. We are thankful for your patience through the winter and ask that you slow down, turn on your headlights, and give way to our plows and all other emergency vehicles.
That's okay. No, I understand.
You have to stay up all night.
How you doing?
We try to stay up.
3 quarters you guys had this, and seems like there were stretches maybe you could have extended the lead a little bit and didn't, and ended up coming back to bite you in the end. They turned up the pressure in the fourth quarter too. 8 turnovers in the fourth quarter. That was a killer.
Yeah, we didn't handle the press very well in the fourth quarter. A lot of it was, I thought, was on us. Just not being in the right position. It's one thing to turn the basketball over against pressure, but when you do it because you're not in the right position, I mean, that's on me. We got to do a better job of making sure our guys know what we expect in those situations. And we didn't. It was another one of these games that we had a chance to salt away, and we didn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, the last 3 times you've played them now, it's been pretty tough losses. I mean, is it? I mean,
Well, you think, let's see, we've lost 3 games to them in the last 4 that came down to the last shot. So yeah,
right.
That's pretty hard. But they got a really nice team. He does a
Right.
good job. I talked to him before the game. Our teams are very similar because we're
Right.
well balanced. There's not just one kid you can take away.
Right.
All 5 starters have a chance to score. So it makes for good games. That's for sure.
When you guys had grabbed got us to a great start, which I thought was key, and then you sort of dominated the boards for 3 quarters, and that helped you build that 10-point lead.
Yeah, we did a good job on the boards. I thought we played good basketball for 3+ quarters, and we just, we talked about before the game, when you play big games, the little things make the biggest difference, and we didn't do the little things tonight, and they did, and that's what happens when you do, and you come away with the win.
This seemed to be like the opposite of the first time you guys played, where you guys were down, came all the way back, and took the lead, but then they hit the shot at the end.
Right.
I mean, did you feel that you were like, one possession or one shot away from pushing this?
Well, I don't want to say that you ever feel comfortable, but we felt like we were playing good basketball, and we thought we were playing good defense, and we were getting shots we wanted, and we had handled their press early. I mean, we didn't turn the basketball. The times that they did press us early, it didn't bother us. It just, just that one turnover, then the floodgates opened up a little bit, and then we just weren't able to handle the rest of it.
That final play when you weren't able to get a shot off. How would you describe what happened on that?
Well, I would like we ran a play before, and he came wide open, and they kicked it.
He kicked it.
So we had a counter to it, and they took it away. And I was trying to call timeout, but it was so loud in there, and it just nothing, it couldn't, So they just tried to create. I honestly, I didn't even see what happened after. I was trying to call a timeout, but they couldn't hear me, and the guys. I don't even know. Did Benko have the? I really don't even know.
It just kind of bounced
It
up.
was kind of a scrum.
I mean, I couldn't see. I was looking through 10 players, and so, it was a little unfortunate that the play we wanted to get done, we ran early, was going to be wide open, but they did a nice job of deflecting it away.
Then the great thing about basketball is you got another game Tuesday. Chance to get back in a win column. I think you play Geneva, is it? Or
Wycliffe.
No, they play Geneva.
Yeah.
Oh, you play Wycliffe.
We play Wycliffe. Yeah, Wycliffe Beechwood next week. So yeah, I mean, we just got to keep going out there and getting better and try to find a way to win the close games that this year just hasn't seemed to be going our way.
Talk a little bit about Schenkel for them, number 5. You did a good job in the first half. Getting to the line, not necessarily creating, but just getting to the line, and then you had a big second half.
Schenkel's a good player. I mean, he doesn't really like or look to shoot it from the outside a lot, but he is so good at taking the ball to the basket, and he's strong. He can finish with contact. So yeah, he did a really good job. He was. I mean, like I said, they've got between him and Ramey and Irwin and Sexton. I mean, they got 4 guys that can score. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to kind of key on one guy.
Right. I mean, it was uncharacteristic. Both of your teams, big guys, were kind of off tonight. Irwin didn't have the greatest game for them shooting wise, and DeFiore for you, I think he only had like 4 or something like that.
Nick. I mean, but he, Irwin's a big kid too, so that takes away some of Nick's advantage. But we missed some easy ones inside. It wasn't just Nick, but we did miss some easy ones. He did get in foul trouble in the first half. I think I pulled him out in the first half with a little foul trouble. But I mean, it's just it's the way it is. He's had a heck of a year for us.
Right. Any final comments or?